What's going on, y'all? So, you know what I'm saying? In this video right here, this should help a lot of y'all, okay? Because now that the level and the intensity of the information I'm going to be giving out is intensifying, and you start to apply this to your life, you're going to notice some things start to happen. People going to start to feel a certain way about you. Okay, that's the power of the information that I'm, telling you. Okay, so if you're blessed enough to come across this information or anything similar to this information, then you must be doing something right in life, or you got on some kind of path that you don't know about that you probably need to pay attention to. Okay, but in this one right here, this finna be a bang. Okay, so before we get into it, y'all go ahead and do all that good stuff. Like the video. If you don't want to subscribe and just like the video, that's cool too. But since I got more information coming out that's important for men to watch, especially if you do, you should probably subscribe. Okay? Because I know some stuff you don't. Alright? So, this video is just going to be talking about dead weight. Okay? And this can come to your job that you're doing. This can come to the family members that you used to deal with, friends, and the women in your life. Okay? Just don't use this with the women in your life, because a lot of dudes do that shit. They try to be cold with women and like, oh yeah, I can do this and that. I got all these help. Like, you can't just do this stuff with women, because the women is gonna see how you switch up when it comes from women to your friends, and you a sucker for your friends. Your friends use you for everything, but with women, you a different way. So it's not congruent. Okay, and this is how you know when you really transform into your authentic self. So with your authentic self isn't going to allow disrespect. Okay, it is always going to defend you, especially when you start to harness your masculine energy. Okay, so when you got people or women in your life that's that used to be beneficial to you, and then you start moving up financially, spiritually, physically, emotionally. Once you start to level up, and say it's 20 levels, it's like a video game. That's another video. Life is like a video game. You know what I'm saying? But that's coming soon. And somebody was helping you on level 1 through 3. Okay. And then on level 4 to 10, they stop growing with you. Okay, and again, this is family members, whoever, job, whoever. They stop growing. So since they couldn't keep up with you in all those areas that I explained, they start to come at you. They want to know everything you're doing. They try to sabotage you. They start doing shit behind your back. They start asking you questions to get more personal things about you so they can attack you. So motherfuckers might start looking through your phone. And again, this is jobs. I know people who had this type of shit happen in jobs, friends, family members, and women. Okay? It don't matter who. If they start doing shit like this, that's just showing you, okay, they're not really able to keep up with me. I can tell them everything that I'm doing, but they can't keep up. So they're trying to sabotage mine or your success. Okay, but you still hanging around or interacting with that job, family member, friend, or woman in your life because you see them as benefiting you, But if they're not, if they're even if they're benefiting, you know what I'm saying? If they start to leech off of your masculine energy or energy from any aspect, if you wake up in the morning, you sleep 12 hours, and you still need more sleep. If you start gaining weight out of nowhere and you know you ain't been eating terrible, if your mind is becoming, I think the word is pessimistic. Basically, like it's becoming negative. You view everything in a negative aspect. You view everything out of a non-abundant manner. Then you should probably start looking at some of the people that's in your life, especially the ones that's closer to you. Okay, the ones that you spend the most time around. Look at the little cows. All right, so you should probably start looking into those things. And once you remove that dead weight, because like you can have people, going through your shit, people trying to control you. I know one dude at work right now. I think I said this in the other video. His girl got him. Like, she want to know where he at. Tell him when to clock in. Tell him when to clock out. She drives the car to pick him up. Like, she got everything controlled out of this dude. You know what I'm saying? And when people start to practice parasitism on you, you gotta cut them. You gotta cut them, G. Because if you out here and you trying to build and you notice that you surpassing everybody in all aspects in your life, I don't care how much they are benefiting or were benefiting. Because a lot of you guys think that someone was benefiting you and you owe them something. But they're showing you how they really feel about you. That's why I always say time is the best uncoverer. You know what I'm saying? To truly unmasking who people are. Okay? So over time, and at first, motherfuckers might do everything for you. Okay? And then over time starts to unmask who people really are. Okay? So that's why it would be to your benefit if somebody starts showing how they really feel or show that they can't keep up. Because if you watching my shit or something similar to this, you're evolving. You understand? People is on each level up, man. On each level up. Like, y'all know on video games, each time you level up, you get another weapon or another this or that or another ability. And then most video games, you notice everybody start either dying or leaving or they out. It starts to become what people would call lonely. Okay? But you can't really be lonely. All it is it opens up the opportunity to become more grounded with yourself and who you are. You know what I'm saying? And build that self-respect for yourself. Because you don't really deserve to build a whole empire and then say, oh, a woman was holding me down, or my friend was holding me down, or, my job held me down during that time and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then feel like you have to pay them back something when most of that time they stopped on level 2. They stopped growing with you. So they started trying to pull you back to where they are. Okay? You got motherfuckers who don't like to work out. You got motherfuckers out here that don't like to eat like healthy. Like, they don't like to eat healthy. Okay? Even though it's for their benefit, they don't like to eat healthy. They do that shit for 3 days. You do that shit because somebody told them about it and then stop. You understand what I'm saying? And then once they realize they ain't got that strength to keep doing it, they start to pull you back towards, their level. Okay? So I don't care if it's your job. Okay, if it's your job, I give you a solution. The solution, if it's your job, you need to create your own shit. Okay? That's just bottom line. Like, yeah, you can keep going from job to job to job, but just understand, each job looks at their employees at a certain way, and they're not going to give you a raise that you're worth. Keep that in mind. They're not going to give you what you're worth. They're going to tell you to get a whole bunch of skills and still pay you the same. That don't make sense over here in the entrepreneurial world. When each time you build a skill, you capitalize and monetize that. Okay, so if you don't know how to do that, I got that stuff in my course. You can ask. I can help you. Okay, so that's on you. If you don't know how to, and if you know how to, you need to put that shit into action. Okay, if it's your family members, only see them on the holidays. Okay, only see them on the holidays. And then if it's your friends, it depends on whether you work with them or not. But, cut down the time to the bare minimum. Even if that's no time. Okay? If it comes to women, cut down the time to the bare minimum. If it comes down to no time. You understand what I'm saying? Because you got to understand, you need your masculine energy to build shit. That's part of what it's for. Action and building. Okay? And to put shit in place. It's very scary to know something but you don't want to utilize it or put it out there because you're scared of what your friends or your women might think. You know what I'm saying? Just the video I put out yesterday made people feel some type of way about me. And boom. You know what I'm saying? Like I said in that video, the way that I implement things in my life is going to make people feel really disagreement with me or highly agreeable. That's the way I want it. I'm not trying to be in the middle with anybody. You either with me or you against me. You know what I'm saying? And if you're with me, you hit that like button. Right? So, I don't care who it is, man, or how they benefit you. Just look at shit like that. You leveling up, motherfuckers stopped helping or benefiting you at level 2. And this is level 2. Some beginner shit. They stopped. So they showed, okay, I'm not really shit. Okay. But since you kept going and you on your way to level 20, you know what I'm saying? They get mad. They get pissed off, so they start holding tighter and tighter and tighter. This is why y'all can't be keeping clingy women or women who try to make that shit cool about being clingy. You know what I'm saying? You can't keep clingy women, clingy family members, clingy friends. I ain't really heard too many things about a clingy job. But even if your boss think, they can just call you in at any time, you gotta let them hoes know. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, man, I'm doing some shit on the side. So you ain't got that time. The time that was scheduled is the time that is scheduled. I ain't finna come in an hour early. I ain't finna come in 2 hours early. Fuck that shit. I'm building my shit, so I ain't gotta work with your shit. You understand? And that should be the motto. That should be the motto in all y'all men's life. Especially if you watching this content, man. Y'all stop putting up with all this dumbass shit, man, and make moves. Stop talking so much. It be motherfuckers at work always talking about, oh, you're quiet. I've been going through this shit all my life. Everybody want to talk about how I'm quiet. That's because I'm always making action moves. I don't talk about it. This shit happens in everything. This YouTube channel, I don't talk about how it's growing, but it's growing. Just know that. Okay? The businesses that I'm about to, get off the ground, I just started my first LLC. You know what I'm saying? And I'm about to get that up off the ground. So while this YouTube channel is growing and about to be monetized, just after the watch time get where it need to be, after that, then I'm going to be working on my second situation, my third situation. my my fifth situation, my 10th situation. All this shit is about leveling up. So if somebody is succubine or practicing parasitism on your energy, and I don't even care if it's sex. Look, some dudes stay with women purely just for sex, or because they got a baby. Okay, all you gotta do is do child support. Boom, pay the money. Don't be trying to pay without the government in there, because all she gotta do is go. She gonna go to the government and set something up and say you ain't been paying. Okay, so set some legal shit up, pay that, boom, and then I would put, if it was me, put information out there for your child. So when your child turn 18, they probably gonna see how the mother really is. Okay, and why the father left that mother. Okay, because a lot of mothers, they like to fill the children's heads up with a whole bunch of bullshit about how the father was bad. But when the children start to grow up, they really see how the mother interacts with them, and then they really see the mother for who she really is. And she's acting like all the other, the bad, low-hanging fruit type of women out here. Okay, so, yeah, man. And look, see, you gotta pat yourself on the back, because a lot of people don't even level up past level 2. You know what I'm saying? So if you leveling up and you doing that shit at a, you bang, level 4, level 5, level 6. You know what I'm saying? Don't be scared to drop anybody out of any circumstance. You know what I'm saying? Because most of the time, I figured out that, the universe put something into your life after you made that decision, and it rewards you with something to help you on that new journey. You know what I'm saying? Whether that's a new woman, whether that's a new friend, whether that's a new job, it just always seems to happen. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta take that move to, show the universe you're the most high, that you mean business. Okay, or that same thing just gonna keep happening. And you may notice, well, yeah, y'all already know that, man. But look, man, when you get past level 2 and you all the way at level 10, motherfuckers need to be contributing how you need them to contribute. If they come in contributing and then stop that or want to go against the process, then, you know what I'm saying, they need to get off the team. You know what I'm saying? I don't know too many businesses that only got one person other than themselves on the team. And see, that's the illusion of monogamy. But that's a different video. And another thing is, you know what I'm saying, just, man, if somebody ain't contributing, even if they was contributing and then they stop, you don't fucking owe them anything, man. They showing their true colors. People who weren't true about the process and contributing to the process of growing something or building something, they're not just gonna switch up. You know what I'm saying? That's why this game is so cold to making these hoes grow like mold on the wall. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I can't lie to y'all about some shit that I ain't doing. All this shit I tell y'all I'm doing, man, and y'all can fucking see it. I ain't gotta lie about shit. Yeah. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this video, man. And just, remember, y'all got any dead weight, it's comparable to walking around with a weight vest and doing that shit for a year. You know what I'm saying? If you staying in interaction with whoever is practicing parasitism on you, it's comparable to walking around with a weight vest or gaining 30 pounds out of nowhere. You kind of forget how life was without that 30 extra pounds on you or that weight vest on you. Okay? So just imagine you get rid of that, you're gonna feel lighter, you just gonna feel better. You know what I'm saying? It's not draining energy off you. Okay? You're not gonna be sleeping as long. 12 hours, you know what I'm saying? That shit crazy. I mean, you stressed out. And the last thing you need in your life is stress, man. So, get rid of that stress. Don't forget to like the video. Course is down below. Whatever you need help with, just being updated. Alright, y'all already know, man. That shit is there for y'all. Peace.